Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. In case you don't know me, my name is Maria. I like to DIY and I like to decorate. I have a lot of fun, especially around the holidays. So this video I have been looking forward to. I'm really excited to share it. It's going to be a two-part series and it's all about DIYing some Christmas decorations. So the next part is just because I couldn't put it all in one video just because a lot of it took so long. So I hope that you enjoy it. And you're going to get to see a lot of new things that I've learned. So enjoy the video. I'll see you at the end. So I started out by making a wreath. I don't even have any Christmas wreaths except for one that I got years ago. So I knew that I needed an update. So what I'm doing is all I did was I got a couple picks from Walmart, and right there I was just trying to fluff everything out because you know how everything, whenever you get a wreath, it's just in a bundle. So I just wanted to cut the picks apart just so I could actually have something like not a whole bundle to put in each area. I hope that makes sense. So right here I decided to cut that just because I realized from the other one the stems for these are just too long, so when I cut it, it actually fit a lot better. I'm not going to get rid of the other one because it fits right in at the very end, you'll see. So here are some of the berries that I got. I really like them. I didn't want the wreath to look too Christmassy. I wanted to be able to use it throughout the whole winter because I typically have my decorations up until February. So I got these pine cones they're the cinnamon ones that you can get from Walmart. It was actually a really cheap bag, so I decided to get it. I was considering going to forage for them, but I don't have the time. I wish I did, but I don't. And right here, you will notice that I have Band-Aids. I burned myself on some hot glue earlier, and it took a while for that to stop hurting, so I decided to put Band-Aids on and protect my fingers. You'll notice later on that I got wise about finger protection with hot glue. I was actually getting my family members' advice about what they thought if I needed to have more. So thankfully I have them around to give me their opinion. So for those of you who have shopped at Target and got the bells from there, that is I believe a $10 thing of bells from Target. And all I did was put it in on the wire behind the wreath. The wreath is from Walmart, but I just looped that loop that it hangs from around the smallest bell. That way I could keep it on and didn't have to glue anything together. And voila, all done. So I really like this nutcracker. I hated the color. Some of you might love that. I'm happy for you, but I didn't like it. So I decided that it needed to change a color. And this is the semi-gloss spray paint. So I decided to marbleize the bottom part. I wanted to paint my own because it didn't have that base and I thought that would be beautiful. I went on ahead and learned how to do marbling techniques from a video. I'll go ahead and show the name of the video on the bottom of the screen. But it's a really cool technique. So this is all me just learning how to do it, and you'll see the results. So I'm using antique gold rub and buff to put gold on his laces. I thought that this was just beautiful. I didn't want the whole thing to be completely black. I wanted to have some parts of him stand out. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going over it. It's a little bit too, the base is a little bit too creamy for my taste. So I'm just going over it with some more white. And right here, all I'm trying to do is just paint a little bit of black on there, just so I can make it look more like marble, white marble. Right here, all I'm doing is just looking at some marble from something else that I have, just so I could get an idea of what I'm trying to do, so I can make it look similar. So right here, all I'm trying to do is just make a top coat. So I'm trying to get a wet layer of white paint, so that way it doesn't just cover up all the black. But you'll notice that some of the black smeared a little bit, so I decided to hold off. And once I'm done and I have the white coat, it looks great, and you have a sneak peek for what I'm going to be decorating with later. So this is another thing from the Target dollar spot. I do not like the color on it, so I decided I wanted to paint it a vintage color, more brass, and so I decided to mix these colors, and you'll see exactly how it turns out. So it doesn't seem like it looks too different from the original color, but if you actually saw the original color, you would notice that it actually looks a lot better now. I also wanted to have it look more rusted, some more vintage, so you'll see how I do that. And in the end, you're going to notice in the very end pictures, I actually paint a little bit more brown on it and put cinnamon, of all things, at the very bottom. I looked it up and it looks really good, so you'll see how all that turns out. And now you get to see my finger protection. I'm so happy I got these. I really hope that you guys enjoyed that video. I had a lot of fun making it, especially the nutcracker. I really like the marble part down at the bottom. Who knew that you didn't have to actually buy marble? Well, I hope that I see you at the next video, and until then, I hope that you have a great time. Bye.